Montreal is definitely one of those places you can just kind of walk around and there's always stuff to do, it seems like.
Yeah, it's really happening. We're gonna show you Old Montreal, and Old Montreal is so sick. It's basically like one of the first settlements in all of North America, so it's got like cobblestone roads.
Montreal actually is fantastic. It's got such a sort of mixed vibe to it, like kind of New York, little bits of London, very European. I love the people though, they're the best bit.
After only a few moments of meandering through Old Town, we found a wonderful cafe called Tommy that we quickly fell in love with. The vibes of the cafe were so relaxed, homey, and welcoming, and the food was so good we wanted to come back for dinner.
There's so many cafes all throughout Montreal, it can be a bit overwhelming to pick one.
Their coffee scene, incredible, absolutely incredible.
So many freaking cute coffee shops and brunch places, like brunch today was so good.
All right, this has been beautiful, but I could really use a cup of coffee. There's a lot of coffee shops in Montreal.
So many.
Old Port is also home to a lot of nice cafes like this one.
Good morning! We're off to get breakfast. We're going to a cafe called the Crew Collective. I've been wanting to go like for so long.
We are on the hunt for the Crew Cafe. Apparently, this is the place to stop if you are here in Montreal.
Apparently, it's very well known here because of the architecture, so we'll have to check it out.
The reason why I really wanted to see this because it was an old bank that was turned into a co-working space and a cafe, and I was like, I have to go see it.
Once the tallest building in the British Empire, the former Royal Bank of Canada headquarters at 360 St. Jacques, known for its grandeur, was a banking landmark in Montreal for 82 years.
This absolutely massive entryway takes you inside to probably the most ornate and over-the-top cafe that I've ever seen.
Is it in here?
You think it's here?
This bank right here, this is a coffee shop.
A coffee shop.
Things can only go up.
This is a coffee shop?
After you.
Amazing.
As soon as you walk through the revolving doors, you notice the scale of the place. What a grand cafe.
Damn.
This is a coffee shop? What?
First impression, coolest looking coffee shop I've ever seen. First impression.
Marble floors, walls that are made of limestone and sandstone, and fancy coffered ceilings and elegant chandeliers. This building is something else.
Wow, so pretty. Look at the ceilings. Go Montreal, huh? It's really nice here.
The interior was breathtaking. It looked like something out of Harry Potter.
This place must be prehistoric.
Yeah, it's really nice here. Everything is cool.
Stepping into this cafe, you can't help but feel like you've taken a trip back in time. Built in the former Royal Bank of Canada building, this historical structure has maintained its grandeur and historical elements that took nearly 2 years to craft when construction began in 1926.
The bank opened in 1928, moved headquarters in 1962, and all operations ended in 2010. Today, guests once again enjoy the building, which sat empty until recently.
We have 50-foot ceilings. The Crew Cafe Collective will consist of almost 13,000 square feet. You can come and enjoy a good cup of coffee, a snack, something healthy. You can stay as long as you wish.
This is impressive. It's like a church.
It's like a church. It's like a temple to money, right?
I guess.
A lot of tech companies have their offices up above.
Wow.
So their employees come here, hang out, grab a coffee, and network.
So it's like the modern company in the old building.
Exactly. How Montreal is that?
Yeah, very cool.
Where are you taking us, Simon? What was this? Was this a train station?
It definitely reminds me of Grand Central Station in New York, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Looks just like a bank, or as Christian was saying, it looks like Grand Central. Yeah. It's a coffee shop now. It's so...
We're doing some filming, there's some spotlights here.
So upscale. Oh, they actually have a film crew here, look at that.
Oh, and if you're looking for a great place to take some Insta-worthy photos, this is the one place where you won't have to feel shy. This historical building is a magnet for cameras, so you won't feel out of place doing a mini photo shoot if that's your jam.
The building's beauty has made it a landmark for film and television productions.
Dude, where have you brought me?
This is cool, isn't it? I just randomly found this place, but it's like it's in a bank or something. This is epic. Bro, this is sick though, no?
What is this place?
I have no idea.
It looks like a bank.
Look at this. This is epic, bro. This is literally a 2-minute walk from our Airbnb.
So we wanted to grab some coffee here in Old Montreal, and while googling, we saw this place, which while looking through the photos, it looks so interesting. We just had to check it out.
Which turns out to be a cafe and a co-working space. So Crew is the cafe and Collective is the co-working space, situated in this cathedral-style building.
You can rent a space by the hour or get a day pass and work here or study, and there's a lot of people doing that here.
The ceiling above has been carefully painted with meticulous detail, with brass light fixtures illuminating the cafe with a warm glow.
Wow. Definitely a unique space.
It's hard not to be enthralled at the cathedral ceilings and the opulent decor.
It's so okay, it's so sick.
It's just incredible. The architecture here is insane. You'd think this was like a museum.
It's easy to find yourself getting lost in the details, carvings, and stunning architecture around you.
So nice, another nice place in Montreal.
Marble? I wish I had a reason to use this elevator.
En 2017, le prestigieux magazine Forbes l'a élu plus beau lieu de coworking au monde.
So these used to be obviously tellers, right, in the bank, but now they're co-working space.
This place is amazing. I'm inside of a little cubicle. If you want to do something like really focused, you can come here for sure.
So this is like a co-work space and a cafe, and apparently their coffee is...
This place is beautiful.
It's pretty crazy. It's incredible.
Yeah. I was going to be healthy and then I got a pastry instead.
We kind of hit the jackpot with this place here. It is the exact vibe we were looking for and in the most incredible building. Like, I don't quite understand. It's awesome.
Super chill, right? You know what I like about it? It's the massive ceilings.
Yeah.
Look up.
Yeah, check that out.
I'd say this is one of the most aesthetic and grand cafes that I've been to. It's gorgeous. I loved coming here.
Went to a co-working space this morning. It was unbelievable in this like cathedral space.
It's so beautiful and it's really unique.
Definitely like a must to check out when you're in Montreal.
Just got our coffee. What did you get, babe?
Flat white.
Amazing. I got a latte with oat milk and it's actually so good. You guys have to check out Crew Collective. It's so stunning.
The coffee, you guys, I cannot reiterate enough how good the coffee is there. Every single coffee shop we went to absolutely slapped. I don't know if anybody says that anymore.
Ugh, so heavy.
Do we fit?
Are you pushing?
There you go.
One heavy door.
So we really intended to just get some coffee, but ended up staying because that place was so nice.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave.
I know, it's rad in here.
Yeah.
Good vibes, man.
I would definitely, if you are coming here, even if you don't want coffee, just stop in and take a look at the architecture.
I think we're going to have to come back tomorrow.
Definitely.
Good find though, and I took a shot for my second account.
Nice.
And so did you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's like Night of the Museum, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool.
I love Montreal. Every time I go, it feels so magical. I honestly love Montreal. If I spoke French, I would move there in a heartbeat. Like, maybe I'll get on that.